Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 21st of November 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life as best you can. The other day on one of my videos I was saying that I thought it was very underhand, very bad for a religious group to be pretending to be other groups of people. Astroturfing was the term, pretending to be groups of medical professionals that were against the assisted suicide bill, assisted dying bill that they're currently discussing in the UK. And I said there is no need for that kind. I mean, first of all, you should never do that. But secondly, there's no need for it because people can, rational and intelligent people can have completely opposing points of view on this. There is no need to do these underhand lobbying methods, but religious being religious, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I mention this because there is an article in today's Guardian from Diane Abbott and Edward Lee, and those are people on just about as opposite sides of the fence as you can get. Famous Labour MP Diane Abbott and Edward Lee, a Conservative minister, and they both put the same point of view. They are against the bill for various reasons. I don't agree with them, but the point is that they can rationally make their point of, their points, and you can argue against them, for or against them. There is no need for kind of underhand lobbying. It's totally in the open. It's a free vote, I believe, and so this kind of thing is. But this kind of thing is what's really lacking in politics nowadays. The ability to not vote necessarily along party lines, or the fact that everything has to be party led. I feel this is a problem because some things you may feel against your own political grouping. I understand the political groupings have been deemed necessary just for the practical survival of modern politics, but I feel actually political parties have caused great problems actually. As well as some successes, of course. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? New York Times, hard level Sudoku puzzle. Got to mention the title. If I don't mention it, it won't get promoted. I thought I'd spotted a pair there. It's not quite true. So, but here's something. Let's start with the sixes blocking down here, up here, and across there, shall we? All right, I'm wasting quite a bit of time here. Let's try something else. Oh, I see something. 5 blocking across here, and up there. Put 5 into that square. So I think I've got a pair here, 2 and 6 up here, 2 and 6 across here. Yeah, I have. So I've got our thing that we're always looking for when we play the New York Times, a kind of pair in this way. We've got 1, what did I say? 2 and 6, sorry, in those squares. So we've got 1 in these squares. Does that give me anything? Yes, it does. 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking up here, 1 across there. And there's 1. 2 and 6 are here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we're looking for 7, 8, and 9. We can say that the 9s are in the middle there, and so 9s will be down here. Do we know much else about the 9s? Not at this stage, I think. 7 and the 8s up here are I'm not very well informed on those, so we won't be doing too much about that. I think I'm going to have a mouthful of coffee. Did I tell you I started drinking coffee again? I gave it up for 10 months, 9 or 10 months, I think it was. I'm back on the coffee wagon again, although not overdoing it, I must admit. Just an occasional cup here and there. All right, let's go back to wandering around in numerical sequence. Oh, I was looking at the threes around here. I wasn't even looking at the top. As soon as I looked up, head up, okay, spotted something. And that might give me something else, I'm not sure. So what else do we know here? We've got threes like this. No, still there. No, it didn't quite give me anything I didn't know. But I do have three. Okay, so three blocking down here and three in one of these squares blocking here. So that's a pair of threes there, right? Then we've got four like this and down here. So in fact, we've got a pair of 3 and 4 in those squares. So these are not 3 or 4. They are 2, 7, and 8. And I know that the 7s have to be in those squares. The 2 and the 8, though, I don't know much about. So 7's up here. Seven's in those squares because we've got 7 blocking there and like this, so 7. No, that's not enough information because we've got 7 right across there. Okay. Oh well, try to remember that for me for later on because I'm bound to forget. We are lacking digit 8. I can't see any 8s on the board. Can I? No, I can't. Oh dear. Alright. No 8s. That's put a spanner in the works. Okay. Now what? No 8s. I'll have a quick look at this, but it probably means that I'm going to be going to pencil marks fairly quickly, I suspect. And so... so I know this is 3, 4. I know this is 1. Let's try and work out the rest of this column. I got 1 here, 2, 3, 4 in these squares, 6, 7. What did I say about this? Was 6 and 2, so 7 possible like that, I guess. And 7, 8, 9, isn't it? Yeah. No, that doesn't really help me. Seven could be in this square or this square, right? Excuse me while I grab some more coffee, I think. We've got 2 and 5 across here and 2 and 5 down there, so that's a pair of 2 and 5 there. Definitely didn't notice that one before. Is it going to help us though with our missing 8? maybe not. Would I say 2 and 5? Let's look along this row first. So we've got 2 and 5, so we're looking for 3, 4. Knock at the door. 3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8 in these squares. 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, 8. Right. Hold on, let me just rework that out again. 2, 5 here, 3, 4. Yes, it is 3, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so 3, 4, and 6 are here. So that's going to be our first 8 then. Ta-da! Okay. Now this was 3 and 4, so this is going to be 2 and 7, which I think did I already know that? I can't remember. So in these squares we don't need 2 or 7, we need 3, 8 and 9. That's not going to do much. Well, I put this 8 in. I should be looking at this column here, should I? Let's try and be a bit more logical in where we should be looking. I should look at this row, should be looking at this column, this box, I guess, since we've now got an 8. What do we know? We know we are lacking 2, 6, 7, 9. 2, 6, 7, 9. Not getting it. Oh, hang on. I said this is 2 and 5, right? 2, 5 down here, 2, 5 across there. We don't have 6 in this row yet. We've got 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here. This is 2, 5. That's got to be a 6. Okay, yes. Sorry for my lack of understanding there. And we will be left with 3, 4, which makes sense because I had 3, 4 in those squares, and that's 3, 4 here, so 3 blocking there. So there is our 3, there is our 4, and there is our 4 over here. Something is clicking something, it takes a while to click, but suddenly sometimes the little grey cells suddenly do their job, as Poirot might have said. So it's 3, 8, 9. Okay, so 3 blocking this square, these 3 squares. So there's our 3. We know this was 2 and 5, so we're left here with 7, 8, 9. And we've got 7 blocking here, and 7 is one of these, or rather 7 blocks across here. Yes, 7 up there, so there's the 7. We'll be left with 8, 9 in these squares here. That's going to have to be 8, 9. 3. Alright, so at least we've done something. Still seems like there's a lot to be done, mind you, but still something has been done. I'm going to click on a few digits and see what I can remember. I have a feeling some of the notation free brigade will enjoy this game because it somehow seems to have that kind of not vibe, but somehow, I don't know, the way that it's made up possibly seems like it ought to be good for them in some way. Okay, 7 up here and up there will give me 7 in that square. 7 across here, 7 up here and up there will give me a 7 there. Still just the 1 8 that we introduced, and there's only 1 9 still. Oh, no, really not 8 9 there. Okay, now we've got 4 up here and 4 across there, so we can get ourselves a pair of 4s there. Six blocking this square, this 6 taking care of these 2 squares, and 6 blocking here will give us a 6 down here, 6 this way, 6 that way, means that that's a 6. 6 up here puts a 6 into this square. And if we remember, we had a pair here and here. Was it 6 and 2, wasn't it? Yep, 2 up there, 2 across there. There goes our 2. 6 across here and up here. Is this the last 6? Yes. So we've actually got a digit finished. Thank goodness for that. It's going to take in a long time, this game, I think. And it still looks like I've got a lot to play here. We've got 8 9 here. Look, this is 8 9, and I remember this was 8 9 here. 8, 9 there. So this is not going to be 8 or 9. Actually, it's going to be the same as this is 2, 5, isn't it? And that's not going to help. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping I was going to get something there, but no, I think not. And no chance of a unique rectangle because we've already got a digit placed here, so that's not going to help me out today in this position. The 7s, no, still got 7s possible in like this, sorry. Like this, so that's not good enough yet, is it? No. Okay, now we've got 3 over here and 3 down there. Gradually we're picking up one number each time, you know. We're doing a little bit more, picking up a number here and there. Seeing the 8 blocking down here, that's going to give me 8 in those squares, but we've still only got this 1 8 here. Does that give me anything much? Oh. 4, 8, 9. No. We've got 4 down there. Okay, so we've got 4 down here, 4 down here, there's a 4, and now the 8 down here will give me a second 8, and we will end up here and here with 7, which blocks across there, and finally a 9 in this square here. And now we can say, I can't remember what's here, 7 and something, 7 blocking up here, there's a 7. The other number was 2, was it? So up here we must have an 8, and now that's good. 8 across here gives us the 8 here and the 9 in this square, and this is going to be an 8 if I remember correctly, right? Because 9 blocking here, that gives us 9 there. This is an 8 here, and this, if I remember correctly, this was 2 5, so this has got to be a 9, hasn't it? And now we've got 9 blocking down here, across there, and 9 down there, so there's a 9. Last numbers to place here are 1, 4, 8, and we got 4 and 8 together, so that gives us a 1 there. Okay, made good progress, I think. Coming along much better now. So now I see the 5 blocking this square here, so that's going to be the 5 for this column. I remember that's a 2, and that means we're going to need a 2 down there as well. 2 across here, 2 across there, 2 down here. There's a 2, 2 up here, and up there will give me final digit 2. 2 and 6 are now out of the way. Missing numbers down here are 1 and something, so the 1 blocking across will give us the 1 here, and the last number, I was going to say 3, but it's not a 3, is it? Is it an 8? I believe it is an 8. And so 8 across here, 8 across here, 8 goes down there. We're missing 4, 5, so 4 across here puts 4 in that square, 5 in that square. Here we still need a 4. 4 blocking up here and across there will give us 4 there. Oh, there's only one number missing here, that's a 7. Let's do that then. Here we're looking for 1 and 9, I think, so not sure about the 9s yet, or the 1s yet. Let's see what we've done. Okay, we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 out of the way already. Other stuff still to be done. There's just one number missing here. Let's see what that is. That's a 9, in fact. And so now with our 9 blocking up here, we'll get 9 here, 9 across there gives us 9 there. This will be a 1, 1 back that way, there's our 1. This is going to be an 8. 8 blocking down here puts 8 into this square. This would be a 3. 3 blocking down puts 3 here. This would be a 5. Oh, I didn't realize that was the last number. I had no idea. So it took me a while for the light bulb to come on there, longer than most people, I'm sure. But anyway, got it in the end. Thank you very much for joining me, and have your political debates with politeness and sincerity if you can. Take care. Bye-bye.